Hello boys and girls, Ant here. I thought I'd give the Splatoon Global Test Fire demo a try. It's basically, it's the beta for the demo. Because, when you put a demo out there, you want people to play the game, don't you? It gives them a chance to play it before it's released, they can test their servers. It's literally a server stress test, there's actually nothing else to it when they do a beta. You're not actually testing bugger all. I did a bunch of betas when I worked at EA. So anyway, Splatoon Global Test Fire. It's weird, ZL and ZR. Okay, let's press them. Shall we get started? Because you want people to play the game. Server currently undergoing maintenance. It's not available. It's not working. Splatoon Global Test Fire hasn't started yet. Do you want to launch the web browser and go to the official website to check the event details? Yes. Let's go to the website and check the event details, shall we? I haven't actually ever used the web browser on this. But like how you put a demo out there, it lets people play it, it lets them see what a game's like, and maybe they'll enjoy it or some shit, who knows? Maybe they'll, decide to buy the game. If you download this demo, which is really cool, you get 10% off the full game. And, right, is there a way I can swing this onto the top screen? Because I'm looking at the demo page and you can only play it at certain times. What do you know? You can only play it, as it says on my screen here, which, can't really screenshot or anything, but whatevs. I don't know if there's a way you can switch this to being on the top screen. But yeah, you can only play it on Saturday, the 9th of May, at 4 to 5 AM in the morning, from 12 till 1 midday, and from 8 till 9 in the evening. Now, I understand not wanting to stress the servers so much that they fall apart, but if you do that, you're going to get everyone playing at those exact times, and at the same point, 1 hour. They're going to get, 3 games each? You want them to invest in a game that's multiplayer only, and you expect them to play for 1 hour on Saturday at that. It's Thursday right now, as I record this, Thursday the 7th of May, and you want people to wait 2 days to play the demo for a potential 3 hours, and that's it. Nintendo, when people play a demo, it's because they want to get some time with the game beforehand and decide if they want to spend their money on it. That's ridiculous. What's this open and closed curtains? There you go, I can bring it up on the screen. That's good. So there you go, you can play the games at those times, and if you're in Australia, 1 till 4. So they've literally, this is going to be worldwide servers, isn't it? So Nintendo are planning for just 3 hours to open up worldwide servers, or they're putting UK and Australia together anyway. I wouldn't be surprised if the US times tally up to those as well. But they're planning to just have multiple countries at one time on their first proper online multiplayer game, really. What did they do before? There was a Star Fox game, I think, and didn't one of the Metroid DS games have multiplayer? They've not got a great history of multiplayer games, and they're going to stress test multiple countries in a 1 hour blocks. I guarantee hardly any, the 4 till 5 in the morning one, maybe that'll be okay, but that 12 till 1, that's going to be destroyed. That's going to fall apart, I wouldn't be surprised. Nintendo seems to have this thing recently of just not wanting people to play their games, like Xenoblade Chronicles, practically impossible to get hold of. They re-release it on the 3DS, and you have to buy the new 3DS to play it, so your choices are spending £100 to buy Xenoblade Chronicles on the Wii, or spending 200 and some odd quid to play it on the 3DS. Release it on the Wii U Virtual Console like you did Pandora's Tower, which that was a rare game as well. That's on there. Chuck Xenoblade Chronicles on there. People would buy the shit out of that, but nah, they don't want people playing Xenoblade Chronicles, do they? And then they put Thingy in blooming Shulk in Smash Brothers to remind everyone that exists, but you still can't play. They don't even get money from those sales of the games at £100. It makes more sense for them to just let the game be available. But they do this all the time. The demos on the DS where you have, on the 3DS where you have limited access to it, you can play it 10 to 30 times, which, to be fair, no one's going to play the demos that many times, but still, come on, why are you limiting access? So yeah, that's Splatoon, the Global Test Fire, which is more like I don't know, what's the alternative of a test fire? The image on that screen is compressed as fuck. Jesus. Come on, Nintendo. What are you doing? Let people play your games. Let people look forward to them. Like that's not how you test servers. This is going to... I just guarantee this is going to fall apart. But hey, download the Global Fire thing. You get 10% off the game, apparently, if you buy it from the store. Obviously, the overpriced price they're probably charging on the store. Jesus Christ, Nintendo.